Hi, welcome to Magical Unicorn. I'm Serena Verona. Today I'm going to be doing the 2021 forecast for Aquarius. Now that's for sun, moon, and rising signs. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You may see some genders on the cards. Gender is irrelevant in my readings, and some messages may be reversed, so bear that in mind. Today we're going to kick off the reading with 3 cards from the Oracle of the Fairies deck. We'll do early in the year, middle of the year, and late in the year. We'll pull 12 cards from the Golden Wheel Tarot, one for each month. We'll pull 12 clarifiers from the Tarot of the Divine, one for each month. And that will be the end of the YouTube reading. We'll continue over on Patreon with 12 more clarifiers from the Tarot of the Cloisters. We'll pull 3 cards from the Oracle of the Unicorns, again, beginning, middle, and end of the year. We'll do a 12-month charm reading, and then we'll pull a few Spirit of Animals Oracle cards to get you some animal guidance for the year. Now, if you're not my Patreon member and you would like to be, the link is in the description box below. You can become one of my patrons for as little as $3 a month, and you'll have early access to all of my extended reads, plus a little bit of fun bonus content over there as well. So if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. I have done the pre-shuffle and I've asked for guidance, so let's get started. 2021 forecast for Aquarius, please. Messages for Aquarius, please. We have divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. So Aquarius, in the beginning of the year, you may have some intuition about what's going on, and you may have some ideas about where you need to go. Trust your gut. You're on the right track. Manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now, write it down on paper. Manifestation, step 1. This is nice. So Aquarius, you've got these ideas early in the year about maybe what you'd like. Towards the middle of the year, you're going to start manifesting those things. So if you keep a manifestation diary, or you just meditate on what you'd like to manifest, or you just make up a goal or a plan, some goals or a plan to get to those goals, that's manifestation as well. So towards the middle of the year, that's really going to be on your mind. One more card for Aquarius. Hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. So towards the end of the year, you might have a little bit of a surprise, Aquarius. Something that's been a little in the shadows may come forward and may change your direction. Back of the deck, ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. Nice. I like that for sort of an overall message for the year. No shame in asking for help. All right, let's pull our first round of tarot. All right, messages for Aquarius for the 2021 forecast. Let's start with January. A card for January, please. Ooh, the moon. So the moon is a card of secrets. Sometimes it's about secret agendas. Sometimes it's about moving forward in the darkness. But remember, the moon is a light in the dark. And the moon also goes through cycles. So if you're in the darkness now, you won't be for long. This divination is going to help out with that. So maybe you're kicking off the year with not having all the information that you would like to have to move forward, but that shouldn't stop you from doing what you feel you need to do. It's kind of interesting. We've got kind of a card of secrets here and kind of a hidden depths card here. The secret's coming to light. Those two may be connected, and we'll pull more cards and find out. All right, February. Let's pull a card for February for Aquarius, please. Oh, the World. Nice. This is definitely a new cycle beginning. This can be a higher perspective than you had before. And definitely with this divination card, you're seeing things you did not see before, and that will help lead to this new perspective. And that's major arcana. That's a major cycle change. All right, let's do March. March for Aquarius, please. Another major arcana. That's 3 in a row. This is the Chariot. The Chariot is about harnessing your resources and energies so you can drive the chariot in the direction that you want it to go. The Chariot's just raw energy. It's very chaotic. It's going to move in whatever direction that it wants to move if it is not harnessed. So make sure you're thinking about where you want to go, giving a little bit of thought about what you're going to manifest, and turning that chariot in the direction that you want. All right, April, please. April for Aquarius. Whoops. 8 of Wheels. This is the equivalent of the 8 of Pentacles. This is mastering your craft. I like it right after the Chariot. So you've been doing this thinking. Maybe you've been in the dark, but you're going to get this new perspective as this new cycle starts. You're going to harness your chariot and push forward, and you're going to start mastering your craft, whether that is related to your career or a project you're working on or just something you love to do. You're really going to start to excel at what you do. Beautiful. Let's pull a card from May. May for Aquarius, please. Ooh, we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is very rational, very logical, and very fair. He's a dispenser of justice. He's a scholar. Now, this may be your energy, Aquarius, or it may be somebody in your life. The King of Swords uses his head over his heart. And sometimes that's fine. Sometimes that's what we need. And other times we, could also use a little emotion in our decisions. But the King of Swords is a very knowledgeable person. So it's possible that as you're moving forward, you're mastering your craft, you may become this very knowledgeable person that people turn to. Or you may decide after getting so far in your career or this project that you need a mentor. This could be a mentor for some people. So there's definitely this energy in May of this person who is very knowledgeable and very logical. All right, June. June for Aquarius, please. The 5 of Wheels is the equivalent of the 5 of Pentacles. This is left out in the cold. In June, you're going to feel a little bit abandoned. A little bit like things have taken a downward turn. Now, the good news about the 5 of Wheels is these people aren't alone. They have each other. So there may be somebody that you can lean on during this difficult time, and they have a fire. They're cold, it's winter, but they are bundled up and they do have a fire. So it may feel like you're out in the cold. It may feel like you're all alone, but it's perception. July for Aquarius, please. Ooh, another major arcana, Death. This is change. So in July, there's going to be a major shift. It may come about because of this feeling of being left out in the cold. You may decide that you want to go in a different direction because you're not satisfied with whatever you've been working on and toiling towards. You may decide that it's just not what you'd hoped for. And since I know February and June are not next to each other, but since it's in the same column, this new perspective may be building over this time and leading to this point where you're not quite feeling fulfilled. So you're going to manifest this change in July. August for Aquarius, please. And now we have the Queen of Swords. Nice! These are divine counterparts. For some of you, that may mean if you're feeling like the King of Swords represents you, you may be meeting someone in August who matches you very well. The Queen of Swords is also very logical, also very knowledgeable. She uses her head over her heart. She, again, gender doesn't matter. This could be a man. She has a little bit of pain in her heart. And she may, from time to time, overcorrect by being a little too logical and not emotional enough. But this is definitely a lovely divine counterpart to this person. Now, they don't have to be, these two cards do not have to be in any way related to each other. These two people, whoever they are, may not even connect. This could be a mentor, and this could be you. I could easily see as you're moving through the year and you're figuring you aren't getting what you need and you decide to make a change, you step into this energy. If this is your mentor, you step in to where you are using your logic, you're using your experience and your knowledge because you've learned so much from this person. You're not quite to their level yet, but you're doing very well. All right, let's move on to September. September for Aquarius. Another major arcana, and this is another fresh perspective. So this may feel like stuck energy to you, and it may come about because of this hidden depths card. Something may be revealed here, which leaves you a bit confounded, but it is going to lead to a new perspective. It's okay to take your time with the Hanged Man. It's okay to be in this stuck energy for a little while, as long as you're using it to gain that new perspective, to learn the lessons of the past so you can move forward and have a brighter future. October for Aquarius, please. Six of Wheels, the equivalent of the Six of Pentacles. This is reciprocity. And again, it's in this column. So it may be that you've done all this beautiful work here of mastering your craft, but you're not feeling the reciprocity. You're not getting out of it what you want. So you go for that change. You're in a good position. You're looking good, feeling good, and you're getting that new perspective that you want reciprocity and you're not going to settle for anything less. And that's good. This is nice. I think it's going to come in for most of you. I think this appearance in October is reciprocity coming to you because you did the work, you decided what you wanted and you manifested it, you manifested who you wanted to be, you got some more information, took on a new perspective, and found that reciprocity. Nice. November for Aquarius, please. Now we have the Two of Wheels, which is the equivalent of the Two of Pentacles. So this is juggling things. This is having a lot going on and having to spread yourself a little thin. Having to, I don't like the word multitask, but you may have to multitask a bit here. You may have to keep more than one ball in the air at a time. And that's, I feel for most of you, this is a very temporary energy. November might be a little crazy for you, but I think this will pass. And again, this may also be from this Hidden Depths card. This may be more than one truth being revealed towards the end of the year. And you're just dealing with it. All right, December. December for Aquarius, please. And now we have the Three of Wheels, the equivalent of the Three of Pentacles. This is working on your craft. This is finding partners. This is finding people to help you out. This is finding patrons who are willing to support you. So I do feel like for most of you, there's a change coming here where you change directions, you get this new perspective, you want this reciprocity, and you're willing to do this extra work to get to where you want to go. So earlier, you're doing this beautiful work, really improving yourself. Mid-year, you've got this sort of change, wanting this change going on, stepping into your power. And then the end of the year, you're going to be building something new. For most of you, that's how I feel with this new information. All this manifestation you did mid-year is going to start playing out towards the end of the year. Back of the deck, we have the Lovers. Another major arcana. You've got a lot going on here in this first round. So for some people, the Lovers is about a romantic relationship, and we do have divine counterparts here. So if that's resonating for you, that may absolutely be true. Look for them in August. For others, this is a decision. And clearly here in the middle of the year, there's a decision going on that's going to lead to something new. New cycle coming in. New perspectives, new information. And if you are the person in this Queen of Swords energy, these decisions are going to be easier to make because, again, Queen of Swords energy is very logic. King of Swords energy is very logic. And if this is a pair of people getting together, you're going to be able to take this new information, no matter how unexpected it is, and channel it into something that's going to make you happier. All right, let's pull our first round of clarifiers. All right, January for Aquarius, please. January. We have the Devil. So the Devil for me, most of the time, is self-bondage. It's things like addiction, obsession. It can be things like self-doubt. And coupled with the Moon here, I feel like this is self-doubt. It's a little bit of feeling frozen, like you're afraid to move forward. You have the light of the Moon. The path is dark, but you have the light of the Moon. You can move forward. But I feel like this is a little bit of self-paralysis even. Early in the year, you're not sure what you want to do, and it's a little scary. But this Devil card, this is all self-bondage. This is you messing with you. February for Aquarius, please. Woo. February for Aquarius, please. Ooh, we have the Two of Cups. I like it. This is a partnership. And I'm now feeling like for many of you, these are divine counterparts. This is the Lovers. They're all on the same row here. So for many of you, I feel like it is a partnership coming in. Now, this doesn't have to be a romantic partnership. It can be a friendship. It can be a business partnership. It's coupled here with the World card. And I love how both of these cards are very colorful. I feel like this new cycle that's opening up for you, this new perspective that's coming in, is going to be fueled by this partnership. For some of you, this partner may show up in February, and it maybe gets a little more serious in August, or it could even get serious in May if this is your energy and this is their energy. But I feel like this may be, for most of you, when you meet this partner, again, doesn't have to be romantic, can be a business partner, can be a mentorship. But I feel like maybe you meet them here and they fuel this new perspective and this new desire to move forward. March for Aquarius, please. This doesn't have to be someone you don't know. This could be somebody in your life and your relationship with them evolves. King of Swords again. Nice. So because it's paired here with the Chariot, and I love, look at the matching imagery, the wings here on the Chariot and the wings here on this Griffin. Beautiful matching imagery. This is definitely about movement. Use your logic, use your knowledge, your expertise, your experience to move that Chariot forward. Trust yourself. Because you know what you're doing. Even if you don't feel like you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing. Trust your intuition on this. Beautiful. I do feel in this scenario for most of you, this King of Swords is you. Definitely using your head. Now, again, this could be a mentor for some people. This could be the same person as this. These could be 3 different people. These could be all one person. Take it as it applies. April. April for Aquarius, please. Oh, yes. 10 of Pentacles. This is gorgeous. So we have the 8 of Wheels, that's you mastering your craft. And now we have the 10 of Pentacles. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on, you have the potential to reach this beautiful pinnacle of material happiness, material fulfillment. It's the nice house, it's the great car, it's the fulfilling job, it's the happy family. It has that potential. You have that potential. We see this change in the middle. We're going to pull more cards and find out what's going on here. But you have this potential. It's just right after this is just gorgeous. All right. May for Aquarius, please. We have the 8 of Wands. This is things happening very quickly. And here with your manifestation card, I think that you have the ability to bring in whatever you want as long as you're focused on it. We're coupling it with the King of Swords, who's very logical, who's very experienced, who's very fair, a very fair person. So if this is a mentor, if this is a lover, even if this is you, things are happening really fast. This person is coming in fast if it's not you. This person is bringing you more knowledge, more opportunity. Even if it's you, you're gaining knowledge quickly. You're finding opportunities quickly. This is very fast. You may be receiving messages in May that you weren't expecting. All right. July for Aquarius, please. Oh, I'm sorry, June. June for Aquarius. June for Aquarius. We have the Knight of Wands. We were just talking about very fast moving energy. The Knight of Wands is the fastest moving knight. Knights are associated with justice. They ride in and they bring justice. The Knight of Wands is kind of a party animal, kind of a hothead, but very passionate, very much believing in principle. That's not what I want to say. A very connected to his passions, very focused on his passions. This is a very quick in, quick out energy. And I think for most of you, this is going to represent how you are feeling in June. You're going to get so tired of this out in the cold energy. And I like that there's fire here and that the wings are kind of fiery. I think you're going to get so tired of this out in the cold energy that you're going to decide, nope, I'm moving on. I'm done. Whatever it was. It may have been the stuff you were working on up here. It may be a relationship. It may be a job. But whatever it is, it may be just a project. You're going to decide, nope, I'm done with it. I've had it. I'm finished. I'm walking away. And that brings us to July. July for Aquarius, please. the Six of Coins. Now again, we have the down here, that same card, you're looking for this reciprocity. Whatever was going on up here, you were doing great, moving that forward, everything was going great, but you weren't getting the reciprocity you wanted. And so in comes that Death card with the change, because that's what you want. You know what you want and you're moving forward and you're manifesting it. Beautiful. This is, I mean, change is never really easy, but you feel, I mean, you're inspired here in June to move forward. You know that this thing, whatever it is that's not giving you what you're giving it, you know it needs to die so you can get what you need. Oh, I just had a weird thought. Now this, whoops, sorry about that. This is not for everyone, but this is the weird thought I just had. This relationship here does not have to be the same as this relationship here. For some of you, whatever's going on with this relationship triggers this change of heart, this new perspective, this new cycle. And that could be the thing that you say, nope, I'm done, I'm out. You've left me feeling in the cold too long. I'm tired of it. Whoops, I picked up the card that we needed. Where did it go? There it is. Sorry about that. I'm tired of this relationship. It's not giving me what I need. It needs to die. And you walk away from it or ride away from it since you're a knight. For some of you, that's true. Not for everyone. All right. August for Aquarius, please. August. King of Wands, coupled with a Queen. I kind of like it. So this is air and fire energy, and air and fire work very well together. Aquarius is an air sign, so this could very easily be you. And it is a king and queen, so it's a nice match. Again, gender doesn't matter. But the King of Wands is a person who feels very passionate. They're very attached to their principles. They like to have a good time. They like to have fun. They're very charismatic. They're charismatic leaders, particularly the king. So this is actually kind of a beautiful pairing. And it's straight across from the Lovers here. So it could very well be, I love the birds here and the fire. I love it. It's all, these two are connecting for me. It could very well be that this King of Swords turns into this King of Wands. Goes from being this very rational person, and through this change that's happening here, starts displaying a lot of passion. All right, let's move on to September. Could be a steamy romance for some of you Aquarians in 2021. September for Aquarius, please. Whoops, I pulled two. We'll take them both. Knight of Cups. This is a love offer. You may be feeling in this stuck energy, and it gives you time to come to a new conclusion, a new perspective. But then in rides this Knight of Cups, and I'm really feeling for most of you, this is a lover. This is a new relationship coming in. This is an old one dying because you want the reciprocity, and boom, here it is. This person, it could be somebody who seems cold and distant, like unattached and unemotional, and then boom, they are red hot and they're offering you their cup of love. And since it's right here with this Hidden Depths card, I think they've been admiring you for a while and they're finally confessing. You've been waiting around, wondering what's going on with them, and boom, here they are with their confession, with their offer of love. It gives you that new perspective. Beautiful. And they want to offer you reciprocity. Queen of Cups. So they're moving through this interesting energy. I think for many of you, this is somebody else. This is not your energy. This is somebody else. And they may help you with your career. They may bring you messages. They may suddenly be around more than they were before, but they seem cold here in May, but they start to warm up, especially after you end whatever this is. And I really do feel like this is a different partnership for some of you. And you end it and you ride away because you want this reciprocity. And once they see you've ended this, they heat up. They feel passionate about you. I feel like this Queen of Swords is you, Aquarius, for most viewers today. They ride in with that offer of love that gives you that new perspective. They want to offer you this reciprocity. They want to offer you this beautiful relationship. They go from cold to hot to absolutely loving and devoted. The Queen of Cups is a nurturer, a supporter, someone who loves unconditionally. Really a beautiful offer. All right, November. This is a progression. This is them moving from admitting that they love you into showing how much they love you. November for Aquarius, please. Oh, I pulled 2 again. The Hanged Man. Definitely some stuck energy here, trying to get that new perspective. And while you're juggling here, these 2 of Wheels, a lot going on, a lot juggling. You're feeling like you're not moving forward. But give it time in November. Juggle what you need to juggle. Give it a little time because you're going to get a new perspective out of this experience. And the 2 of Wheels to the 3 of Wheels is a progression. So you're going to be, like I said, when I was reading this 2 of Wheels card, this is a short-lived energy because you're moving right onto the 3 of Wheels in December. And another change, death. This change, I think, comes about because of this stuck energy and this juggling. You are not happy in this energy, and that's why it doesn't last long. You decide you're going to push forward. You're going to go find people who can help you. You're going to go find investors if that's what you need. You're going to go find a mentor if that's what you need. Whatever it is you need, you're going to go find it. You're going to make this change because you don't like this energy, and you want to be in a happier energy because you just found this person who is amazing. Oh, back of the deck is the 10 of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. Whatever this relationship is, however it comes in for you, whoever it is that's coming in here with this offer of love, because I feel like there are different scenarios here, right? This is a general reading. Right here's the Lovers, right here is the 10 of Cups. You are manifesting this beautiful ending. And this, I wouldn't worry about this. When I first read it and thought secrets, oh, that's probably not a good thing. It's something that somebody wants to share and they're just not ready to yet, but they will in the latter part of the year. It'll start hitting up here in the middle, and then in the latter part of the year, they'll have your back. They'll see this stress here. They'll want to help you, and they may encourage you to make this change because the Queen of Cups is a nurturer and a supporter. And you have, look at this. You have the 10 of Pentacles here. You have the 10 of Cups here. This is material fulfillment. This is emotional fulfillment. What a beautiful year you're going to have, Aquarius. I'm excited. That's it for the YouTube read. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you'd like to become my Patreon member, the link is in the description box below. If you're interested in any fun merch, the link to my Teespring page is in the description box as well. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.